Tasmania show, yeah.
Wagwan gang, back in this thing, and if you really gang, bang that like button. Show some love, it's free. And if you like the vibe, subscribe. If you don't have good energy, please keep your ass inside or put it in the comments. Shout out Tazzy's Baddies. You tune into the Tasmania show with Taz Tycoon. I know. I apologize, y'all. I've been, no excuses. I've been moving and grooving, trying to find my way of podcasting and traveling. I've been trying to figure it out, but consistency is key. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here today. You know what I'm saying? I think the last video that I did was about Dame Dash, if I'm not mistaken. So make sure y'all check that video out. But today, we are back with another beef patty, 50 Cent versus T.I. And if you've been under a rock, like, it has been one of the funniest rap beefs I've seen in a long time. So I'm probably going to have I know I'm going to have a couple of videos to get into it with y'all. But man, it's been very, very interesting how this rap beef is rolling out. You know, if y'all know 50 Cent, he's notorious for beefing with everybody. That's how he got his career started, how to rob, this and Ja Rule. But this one kind of came out of nowhere. I know we've seen him trolling Diddy. We've seen him trolling Jim Jones. We've seen him trolling Faizon Love. We've seen him trolling Jay-Z. We've seen him trolling, I don't know who he hasn't trolled, but Big Meech, you name it. It's always something going on with him. But I'm going to get into this clip. I don't know where it started or how long the rap beef has been really going on. And first and foremost, I'm a huge fan of T.I. You know what I'm saying? His music, his business acumen, his Expeditiously podcast, you know, the T.I. Family Hustle, all of that. Aku, I remember when, like, what was that, DCLR? Yeah, when Aku dropped the Trap Museum, you know what I'm saying? He's been somebody that's been ever evolving. And he just dropped that song, Let Him Know. He cut his hair off. He's doing comedy. You know, I love to see our rappers ascend into tycoons, all pun intended. I mean, you know, 50 Cent has Tycoon Fest. So, you know, this is a very, very interesting one. But so far, I can say with all the contenders that have stepped up to 50 Cent, T.I. has been very interesting. But I'm going to play this clip, you know what I'm saying, of, I guess he was talking to Kevin Hart about something in the studio. So we'll check this out.
Get it, buddy. Now, I know it's your birthday, man, and I celebrate you.
Yes, sir.
But if you get a chance... You hear me? You hear me, Kevin Hart?
Yeah, I'm listening to you.
If you get a chance,
yes, sir.
Please tell 50 bring his ass on out here and get this smoke.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Please tell 50 Cent get his hit records and come on and sit down and see what the South got to say. Goddamn it!
Jesus Christ! You say you want that man to see all full-fledged with the South.
I want him to see what the South got to say. Now listen, hey. I'm the king below the Mason-Dixon line, king of the South. I speak for all of the Southern people. New York been saying shit under their breath about us and having little bullshit, slick-ass comments about us, thinking it's all slow down here. But they want to come down here and go to our malls and go to our clubs. But then they want to kick it like, nigga, we substandard when they get back up top. Well, that shit stop right now.
Yeah, you say you done with that.
That shit stop right now, goddammit. The king say that shit stop. He say he the king of New York, and if he don't want to do it, and one of them other niggas up there who got a goddamn catalog want to pull up, tell him come see the king. Don't come around me. Come sit down with me.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you, too. I'm here for it.
Tell him come see. Goddammit.
So look, I don't know why it feel like when Andre 3000, when he was like, the South got something to say. One thing, you know, T.I. been proclaiming like he the king of the South for a very long time. And I'm not saying that he's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love, like, he made a very interesting point that people might say that, oh, it's slow or they're not rocking with people. But when you think about what is it called? The Chitlin circuit, you know, whether it's a Nicki Minaj or a French Montana, you know, and they going down south, and how a lot of people pop, like Nicki Minaj, she really popped from going down to Atlanta, you know, French Montana, you know, Roddy Ricch. I know that's random. Roddy Ricch, you know, he moved from LA and his sound and everything like that. So it's like, you know, you could talk about the culture, but if you love Magic City, BMF, like Atlanta has shaped a lot of people's sound, you know, so it's not, I love how T.I. is defending his crown and defending his city and being the king of the South. And, it feels like it could be a New York versus the ATL. I think 5 Foreign did something like that. But, at the end of the day, I like music from all cultures, like from all parts of the world, from the Midwest, the middle of the map to, like, it doesn't matter where it is in the world. So, like, that clip definitely made me laugh. But 50 Cent, I don't think that we're gonna get any rap beefs, rap disses back from 50 Cent. We saw that with the the Let's Rap About It, which I still feel like Fab, he snapped on that track. Shout out to Fab, like Fab is one of my favorite rappers. But 50 Cent responded with a post. Where did that post? What did he say? He said, wait a minute, I had this pulled up. My bad, y'all. What? He said something about. Oh, he was like, he called him a rat. He just responded with calling him a rat. And the rat statement is in regards to this video of T.I. when he did his infamous Crime Stoppers. Like, I don't know who's on their media team, but the way that they be digging up these old clips, it's like they on it. They are on it. Like, if rap beef was like this when G-Unit was coming out, it'd have been crazy. But yeah, so he called him a rat, and then 50 Cent, he posted this.
Hey, what's happening, y'all? Some people call me Till, but this is about another kind of Till that can help our mothers, our sisters, our brothers, and our fathers help get the perpetrators who commit crimes against them off the streets. All you gotta do is call Crime Stoppers Atlanta. Tips can be anonymous, and there's even a reward. The number to Crime Stoppers Atlanta is 404-577-8477. That's 404-577-TIP. Channel 2, community coverage, you can count.
So that video was I think Gunna did one as well. This Crime Stoppers video. So he responded to Tip with that and said, "Yo, he's a rat." Right? Okay, cool. So then T.I. fired back and says, "You playing on my name when only one of us is a rat in real life. You know I got paperwork, right? Get your whole ass in the box or shut the fuck up." Wow, okay. It's it's very entertaining. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if 50 Cent and T.I. had decided to, or could still decide, I would love to see what it, and I think I said this in one of my other videos, it would be really dope. We'll never get a song, but if 50 Cent produced something with T.I., that would be cool. We've seen him acting. We've seen T.I. in Takers. We've seen T.I. in ATL. He's a very multifaceted tycoon. So shout out to him for that. It would be really nice if they could collaborate. But just off the strength of this interview that he recently did with $1 Million Worth of Game, shout out to Wallow, shout out to Gilly, one of my favorite podcasts. Shout out to Philly, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of love in Philly. Ain't from there, but I got it done there. You feel me? Shout out to rest in peace, PNB Rock. Man, yeah, Philly, man, I could go on and on about my love for Philly. Shout out Core. Core just dropped a really dope album called Art. So yeah, anyways, that was that. But yeah, 50 Cent recently, T.I. recently went on $1 Million Worth of Game, and he did an interview, and he was talking about the whole 50 Cent thing. So we're gonna get into it right now.
First, it was really about celebrating each other's catalog. Me and that nigga talk back there, bro. This shit, I ain't just called a nigga out the blue. Yeah. Me and that nigga talk back there.
You talk about you with 50?
Yeah, man. We talk about this shit, man. This shit just come out of nowhere.
All right.
Nigga, we were moving around in LA, man, selling some TV shows and shit while we were around each other, man. You know what I mean? I said, shit, what you think about this? He was like, shit, you want to do that shit? I said, yeah. He was like, all right, cool. So shit. And I told him, I said, well, I'm gonna jump out there first, and then you just gonna jump out there and we'll line it up. Right. And he said, all right. And when I jump out there, nigga act like he ain't know what the fuck was going on. Then that's what it was about. You know what I'm saying? Now, it about, oh, you playing? Okay, you gonna play. All right, cool. But how about fuck all of it? Fuck all of it. I don't even want, man. Cause now I question your character. Any nigga gonna get kick that kind of shit, then, man. Nigga, just say you don't want to do it. All the other extra lame ass shit, man, this shit goofy.
So y'all talked about it, you saying? You went out there.
Years ago. Years ago we spoke about it.
I think it'd be a great battle, though. I think.
Man, that shit ain't gonna happen. That shit ain't gonna happen, man. I don't want to stand on stage with him. I have no interest in standing on stage with that nigga. I don't respect him.
I ain't gonna hold you. Like, looking at that clip, because again, T.I., looking at that clip, you can hearing him say that it was premeditated, I think about the 50 Cent and the Kanye thing. You know, like sometimes, you know, rap beef, like, you know, if ain't got nothing good to say, some, you know, what they say, all press ain't good press. Like, I forgot how the quote goes, but basically, like, you know, bad press is good press. You keep your name in everybody's mouth, pause, whatever. So seeing T.I. say that he wasn't jacking with 50 Cent, like how he's moving, it's like, okay, so y'all had a conversation, y'all was in LA, y'all was selling some TV shows, which again, back to what I had said to y'all, like I think it'd be really dope if they collaborated in that way. So if T.I. say he gonna jump out there first and start, you know, to call him out for the verses, it's almost like a bait and switch. Like you said something, and then you just was like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. But now it's gotten to the point where T.I. was like, I don't even want to stand on stage with you. Like, I don't know, like, it's been a very long time since like a versus, I think Metro Boom, no, what's Hit Boy versus Eardrummers, Mike Will or something like that. I think that was the last one that I had saw. And I think that at Complex Con, it was like No Limit versus Cash Money or something like that. I don't know. Shout out to Timbaland. You'd already know VA, Something in the Water, Swiss Beats. But I don't know the relevancy. Like, if T.I. and 50 Cent did do a versus battle, I think it would be really cool. But I don't think that we'll ever see that. I think the best last versus battle was Dipset versus The Lox. And that went, Jadakiss snapped on that joint. But you know, 50 Cent responded with a picture of Tiny, and he said, I said, keep my name out your mouth. Now, if this was supposed to be, now, mind you, Tip kept it music, calling him out, right? But then 50 Cent immediately went at Tiny. And when you talk about somebody's mom, it gets a little crazy. Shout out to my moms, yo. But yeah, love you, mom. It gets a little crazy. So, King, he's a funny character, man. Like, love his personality. Remind me a lot. Very passionate. But now he's open and ignited the son to have something to say. So this is what King had to say in response to 50 Cent posting his mom.
How y'all bitch ass niggas raised? I'm not raised like that. I don't go. I'm not going about my mama, nigga. I'm not going, nigga. So tell your dead ass mama dig her ass up and post a picture that look better than my motherfucking mama, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga? Y'all niggas better tie y'all motherfucking shoes. Y'all niggas don't know who the fuck y'all fucking with, nigga. You better put that music up and nigga shut the fuck up, nigga. Cause all that other shit ain't gonna get it. On my mother. Your mama dead as fuck, nigga. Dig that bitch up. Nigga not going. Now what the fuck you gonna do about that? Nigga not going. I don't give a fuck about how nigga play it. Nigga not going. Nigga posting my mama like your mama ain't dead as fuck. Go put some flowers on that bitch grave, nigga. Man, nigga posting my mama a motherfucking legend. Your mama a motherfucking J, nigga. Stop, man, don't never think you can get on this motherfucking level and you can compete with us, nigga. We on a whole different ball game, nigga. We got a whole different type of level of respect around here, nigga. You get on that, do that bitch ass shit, nigga. You a hoe ass nigga. I would say that shit to your face, nigga. Nigga, man.
Yo, King, man, this is crazy. Like, dig her up. Your dead ass mama. I'm not gonna lie. There isn't any limitations when it comes to rap beef, but I did not expect it to take this twist. But I want to know what y'all think. There's a lot of layers to this. I have so many questions that I want to know from y'all. Do y'all really feel, and I'm not saying T.I. like is capping when he said that, hey, it was premeditated. But if you had a premeditated marketing beef, right, and y'all are going to go and do a versus and you have an agreement, right, and y'all just have an agreement. Y'all didn't agree on what you could and couldn't speak about, right? So if 50 Cent is notorious for, I don't know what the reason was for going at Tiny, but it definitely ignited something a little bit different. And when you look at the rap beef so far between the two, well, it's not even a rap beef. It's like a rap beef for T.I., and then it's like a meme beef for 50 Cent. That's in the 48 Laws of Power. Like, I feel like I said, I met 50 Cent when he dropped his book, The 50th Law, with Robert Greene. And there's so many things. He's a chess player that he does that are very tactical, but I did not see it taking this twist. I really want to know. Like, I got so many questions for y'all. I need y'all to put it in the comments, yo. Do you think it's drawn that 50 Cent, like, said that he was going to do the rap beef or the verses with T.I. and then just did the bait and switch and decided to start talking about his wife, his Tiny, Do you think that anything is off limits? If you say you about to do a versus battle, let's think about Jeezy and Gucci Mane, all types of versus battles, right? Is there really a limit? Do you think that there should have been an agreement? Is anything off limits? If you agree to go to a versus with somebody, right, and it's on a business tip, like, is 50 Cent really in the wrong if he decided to take the rap beef pause? Now, 50 Cent's version of a rap beef might be like, yo, I might have to troll him in some other kind of way, but I feel like this ignited something a lot different. And for T.I. to say he ain't got no respect for him, it's a lot of people. 50 got a lot of ops, but he also has a lot of lovers, too. He's a Cancer. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I think it's very interesting. I love the content. I think it would be dope if they would collab. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Do you want to see 50 Cent versus T.I.? Or do you want to see 50 Cent collab with T.I. on some music, on some acting? Do you think that they can come together the same way that Cam and 50 Cent had beef, pause, and then they were able to come back and be able to do business? I want to know what y'all think, but I'm going to have like a part 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 video of this entire rap beef. But you're tuned into the Tasmania Show with Taz Tycoon. And if you really gang, bang that like button. And if you like the vibe, subscribe. And if you don't have good energy, please keep your ass inside. You're tuned into the Tasmania Show with Taz Tycoon. Shout out Tazzy's Baddies. Make sure y'all order y'all merch. Y'all know we good in every hood. Let's grow.
Tycoon running up the score, Tazzy's Baddies on the floor. And that ass is super fatty, call me Zaddy, throw some more. Super nasty, she a savage, slaughter fucker like a whore. Popping bottles, foreign models, Tycoon on the world tour. Shorty, what you bad for? Turn this to a hit-a-thon. Damn, all your bitches bad, tell them they can come along.